thank you so much for your time being with us on our YouTube channel. And where are you from?
From Cape Verde. It's a tiny little country, west coast of Africa.
Cape Verde?
Cabo Verde.
Cabo Verde. Oh, okay. And you too? The same?
I'm from Mexico.
Oh, from Mexico. Oh, I know Mexico. But, okay. So you're from right next to the African continent or something? Oh.
The closest country to us is like Senegal, but I live in United States.
Oh, you live in the United States. I see. So, so you're vacation, traveling in Japan.
Yes.
For how long do you stay in Japan?
For me, 5 weeks now.
Oh, 5 weeks. Pretty long. And in total, how long are you going to stay?
2 months.
Oh, I see. And how about you?
I'm staying a total of 3 months, and I've been here for like 2.5, 3 weeks, I think.
And the both of you are came to Japan first time, or? Oh, I see. And how do you like it so far?
I like it, but it doesn't have a lot of vegan food.
Oh, you're a vegan. And you too?
No, I'm vegetarian.
Oh, I see. But you're staying pretty long time, I think, comparing to other travelers, I think. But what brought you to Japan? What motivated you to Japan, and you wanted to stay such a long period of time?
For me, I've been traveling for 11 months. So I'm just traveling Asia. So I wanted to go to as many countries that I could go that I don't have to apply for a visa.
I see.
For me, I have been wanting to come to Japan during the fall for a really long time to see the maple trees and the ginkgo trees and all, the beautiful trees. But I didn't want to rush it, especially because I'm so far away from home, that I thought might as well come for a really long time and get to experience everything, not feel pressured to see everything in 2 or 3 days. I can just take my time and enjoy a slow-paced trip. So how did you start the interest in Japan? I think just pictures, seeing how different it is to Mexico. It's so far away, and the culture is just it's just very different. The architecture, the food, the people. It's just all so different. And then the United States and even Western Europe are very similar, or they have some similarities, but then Japan just felt like something very different that I wanted to see.
Is there anybody who have influence from, or just looking at the media, that kind of thing?
Yeah,
that's
definitely
how you
seeing pictures on social media, how pretty it looks. I was I want to be there. I want to see that.
I see. How about you? How you?
For me, I didn't think. I just book a ticket. I'm I'll find out when I get there.
Oh, I see. Then you came to Japan, and how did you been feeling? Yeah, is there any awkward feeling or interesting feeling or exciting, that kind of, if you have something?
Yeah, I think Japan is a really interesting country. The culture is a little bit different than I'm used to. For example, in the train station, you have a designated space to go up and one to go down. Usually that's not really in US. And also, generally, when you go outside in US, you can find trash can almost anywhere. But here, it's maybe convenience store. That's where you throw your trash. And people are usually quiet. They try to keep to themselves a little, and very respectful. So the culture, I think, is very different from what I'm used to back in the US.
But have you ever felt uncomfortable or something like that? Not really?
I have not experienced.
Or a difficulty or...
No.
That's
Sometimes, they might look because I look a little bit different, especially if I have my curly hair out. That's like very curly and puffy.
Oh, really?
So they usually look, but I think it's just curiosity because it's not something that they see all the time. But I haven't felt any. I felt pretty safe, and I walk at night. So.
Okay, good. How about you?
I feel very similar. There are just some differences, like the trash cans for sure, or like everyone being quiet on their phones in public transportation, like either watching a TV show or playing games or reading. And nobody's really like talking as much, and even when they do, it's very quiet. And in Mexico, people tend to be very loud, so sometimes here I'm like, okay, I need to make sure that I'm not being too loud with other people because I know that's just like different culture. I have felt safe for like the whole trip. I have not felt like I was in danger or anything. Yeah, it doesn't feel unsafe. Sometimes it just feels like I'm on a movie set almost, how like everything works and people like follow the rules all the time. Nobody like jaywalks or crosses the road when it's not like allowed or anything. So it just feels like I'm not, I don't know, like
Episode of Black Mirror, maybe?
a little bit, like a little too perfect. And I'm like, like everyone really follows.
Somebody's maybe looking at it. Which areas of Japan or cities did you visit so far?
I went to Fukuoka and Kyoto and now Osaka.
I went to Osaka and Tokyo, and then I went to Nara for a day and Kyoto also for a day.
Did you feel those cities are different?
Visually, they are. I think each city is very unique. So you know that you're in a different city because everything is different. So definitely worth visiting each city.
I see.
Yeah, especially the difference between like Tokyo and I don't know, Uji in Kyoto. They feel so different. Like one is much more fast-paced and there are lights everywhere and there are like signs and stores, and then Uji is a way more like calmer, quieter.
Yeah, Uji is very popular for teas, right? Matcha teas. I see.
Yeah, I drank a lot of tea when I was there.
Oh yeah, tea lover. And so from now on, where are you going? Is there any plan?
No, we're just gonna go find some food, and then because we're hungry.
But I mean, like cities or places to trip.
Don't know.
we don't plan. We just go with the flow.
Yeah.
I see. But now you're in Osaka, right? But you're going to move out the hostel in a couple of days, and
I just still haven't decided where I'm going.
Oh,
after.
you haven't.
But probably a different city. Maybe I'll stay in Kyoto for a few days.
I see. You
For
too?
me, I'll stay in Osaka until I go to my next country.
Oh, really? Do you have a place in your mind? Oh, Taiwan. I see. Okay, well, thank you so much for your time. It was very fun to talk to you.
Nice to talk to you too. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time being with us on our YouTube channel. So, where are you from?
The Netherlands.
Netherlands. Yes. And you're on vacation now?
Yes. We're staying here for 2 weeks.
And
then we're traveling through to Dubai.
Oh, yeah. And are you going to stay there for a while too?
In Dubai, we'll stay for a week to
Relax.
Relaxation vacation. This is more like
Walking.
Working.
See the castles.
I see.
And the temples.
Yeah, it's more about the culture this vacation. The other one is more about laying back and the sun.
And the swimming pool.
Yeah. And so this is first time for you in Japan?
Yes.
Yes.
Then what made you to come to Japan? Is there some motivation or goal?
Well,
target?
her friend is currently studying here,
Oh,
so
really?
that put the idea in our minds. But I always wanted to go to Japan, especially for the culture. I think people are very conservative here, and that's something I like, and I wanted to experience also the heavy rules and stuff, which I do like, but also a little bit dislike. So.
What kind of rules you like?
Well, it's very clean everywhere.
I
So, like a public bathroom, for example.
Clean everywhere.
Yeah,
You
everywhere
will
you
not
go.
go in the Netherlands. It's dirty everywhere. It's not nice.
If you go to a public bathroom in the Netherlands, for example, at a station, yeah, you probably wouldn't want to sit on the toilet. And here it's perfectly clean. But also the streets, like you don't see a lot of litter or cigarette butts. And
the people are very helpful.
Very friendly and
Very
helpful.
friendly, yes.
But the cigarette butts and also the littering, it's so clean due to the heavy rules in Japan, I think.
I think it's more custom, I think, nowadays.
Yeah?
Yeah, I see. But so the people are helping,
For example, if I drop my phone, someone will come to you and give your phone back. If you drop it in the Netherlands, it's gone.
Oh, you have dropped once, and you are not.
My friend has left it in the store, and someone run after us to give it back. So it's very nice here. Everywhere there are lost and found stations, and in Netherlands you will not get it back. If you lose something, it's gone.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Which cities or areas you've been visited?
We've been to Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, and Hiroshima, and we're going tomorrow to Nagoya.
I see. And so far, where is the a best or highlight location or event or activities you experienced?
I would say the Golden Temple in Kyoto. Yeah, it's very beautiful. But also the Osaka Castle is...
Every castle and temple is very beautiful. We really enjoy Tokyo. I don't know why, but it's just...
Yeah, the city vibe is really cool in Tokyo.
Yeah.
I see. And you're going to go to Nagoya?
Nagoya, yes, tomorrow for the last 3 days.
Is there specific activities or events or things to do over there? Or just walking?
Yeah, just walking also. We have seen a big cathedral, so we want to visit that.
Cathedral?
A cathedral, yes. Yes.
Yeah, like a big church.
Church? Oh.
And other temples we want to see there.
Oh, I see, I see. How about a Japanese food? Do you like Japanese foods?
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially the ramen noodles. Very good.
Delicious.
And also the wagyu meat. It's very good. And we're going to the Osaka market. How's it called?
Dotonbori.
Yeah, we're gonna try something out there. And also the food is really cheap as well. It's very affordable here.
It's like a really delicious. It's great here.
But can you eat Japanese food in Netherlands too?
And yes, but it's different. It's different.
Yeah, you have like sushi, like Japanese curry. I've never seen in Netherlands, and also the wagyu. You can get wagyu in Netherlands, but it's like way too expensive.
Sushi is also different in the Netherlands. They have weird Californian rules. They don't have it here. It's Netherlands sushi.
Is a roll.
Yeah.
I see.
Different sushis from here. They say in Netherlands, and here it's just a different kind of quality.
Right.
Better quality here.
And is there any other Japanese dish you didn't know until you get here?
Yeah, you can eat a whale here.
Oh, whale.
Yeah. I think it's very special because you can't you cannot get it anywhere else, I think. But yeah, like the Japanese curry I found here, but also
Japanese curry.
What was it? Like the melon bread.
The melon bread.
Melon.
The melon bread is very good. And
Very good.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it's delicious. Yeah.
and also the little sticks with the balls, the chicken balls or something, or the octopus
The
ball.
octopus balls.
Oh,
Yeah.
takoyaki.
Yeah. That's we're going to try that, but I think it will be good as well.
Oh, you haven't tried yet.
No, not
You're
yet.
going to.
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
going
yeah.
to.
Yeah.
There's so much different kind of food we have to try, so we're not done yet.
What kind of things you'd like to bring back to your country, if anything?
I love the souvenirs, the little pictures or the stamps. I have a whole book of stamps.
Oh, from
Everywhere we go. I
I
like
see.
to. Everywhere we go, I like to put a stamp in my
stamp.
notebook,
Ah,
so we can check it later.
yeah, good
Pictures.
memory.
Yeah.
I see.
And just the little things.
Little
From
thing,
different
right?
temples.
For the like chopsticks rest or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, something like that. And just the regular things.
But do you like a pop culture about Japan or
No.
not really?
We know a few, but not by name, and we do not listen to it.
So more like nature or the
Yeah, more nature.
or history, that kind of things you're more interested
Yes.
in.
Yes, but also especially the culture and the city. Like it's weird to explain, but it's so different here than back home. I think
It's a
people
lot
are.
safer for
Yeah,
women also.
Yeah, it's very safe.
I
here.
want to go on 2 o'clock to the 7-Eleven, I can go. But in the Netherlands, I have to be with him, or I am
Right.
scared the whole time.
Oh, okay. So now you have a couple of days left
Yes.
in Japan.
Yes.
So when you come back, when you have time again, you'd like to come back to
Definitely,
Japan.
yes.
Yeah.
Is there any idea where you want to go next time?
There's a big waterfall and more nature.
Uh-huh.
How does
Yeah,
it?
but also Tokyo, because Tokyo is so big. We've been there a couple of days. We've seen some things, but we want to explore more. You know, it feels like we're not done yet.
Yeah, it's too big.
Too big for a small vacation to see everything.
Yeah, maybe this time it's like a trial, maybe time.
Yeah.
I
And
see.
to see my friend here.
Uh-huh.
But now we definitely know we are coming back here in the future.
Good. Okay, well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank
It
you.
was very
Thank you.
great time talking to you.
Yeah, it's fun.
Thank you so much for your time being with us on our YouTube channel. So where are you from?
So we're both from Hawaii.
From Hawaii.
We live on Hawaii,
Oh.
but
United
we're
States.
from a lot of different places.
Oh, I see. Hawaii is Honolulu or other?
Honolulu.
Oh,
Yeah, you got it right.
Oahu.
On Oahu, yeah.
I see. I see. And so you're traveling?
Yes, so-
Always traveling kind of
Yeah,
thing?
I used to live up in Ebina,
Vienna?
like Ebina, like
Ebina.
outside of Tokyo.
Uh-huh.
Like I was,
Oh, Ebina.
Yeah.
Oh, in Kanagawa.
yeah.
So I lived there, and it's one of our friends' birthday, and we decided to come back to Japan. It's the closer, and I always talked about how much I love Japan. So we decided to come back out, and this is like her first time, and then our other two friends' first time.
Yeah, it's 4 of us. We're traveling together,
Oh,
but
I
they're in
see, I see.
Luxembourg right now.
So how many times then you visiting in Japan?
Oh, I lived here for about 3 years, and then this is the first time back in 4 years.
Oh, okay. So do you remember when you visited the first time here?
Yeah, yeah. I remember getting off the plane in Narita and how confusing it was at first, but it's pretty easy, and it's so easy. Japan is really easy to live in because it's just easy for people to travel through, order food. The culture is really accepting. Everywhere I lived was great. I bounced around through where I said there, and then Iwakuni too. I stayed in Iwakuni for a little bit, and yeah.
Oh, the base?
Yeah.
You mean? Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
But I got to live outside, not on the base, so I got to actually fully experience the culture.
I see. And how do you like Japan?
Japan is very nice. It reminds me a little bit of home. So I live on Hawaii, but I lived almost my whole life in Germany. And there are a lot of similarities, like everybody's walking, everybody likes to cycle, people love nature and try to protect it too. So it's very nice. It almost feels like home. I can walk a lot. In America, you can't walk too much. You have to drive all the time. So I'm happy that Japanese people are very active. We walk probably 40,000 steps every day here.
Oh, really?
So yeah, that's very nice, but we like it.
Yeah, it's so much better because America doesn't really have that great of public transportation. So it's just, you just have to have a car. So it's nice not to rely on a car and just be able to get to where you're going.
And Japan is a big island. Hawaii, Oahu is a very small island, so there's only so much you can do and drive to. So here it's a lot to experience.
But so it's all kind of walking distance for you then. In Japan?
Very much.
I see. In the United States, it's
too much.
Too far away.
You need to drive everywhere all the time.
And it's not really made for people to walk around. Certain cities and certain states and parts of it, yeah. But most of the time, since the United States is so much bigger than people actually understand, it's just like a stretch of highway and nothing else. You can't really walk on it, otherwise the cops will pull you over and be like, what are you doing?
But so mostly, so you're based originally from Hawaii, right?
No, so we live on Hawaii.
Oh, you're living?
We're originally not from Hawaii. I was originally born in Kazakhstan, and then I moved to Germany and grew up in Germany when I was 2 years old. And I moved to Hawaii about 1.5 years ago. So right now, I live in Hawaii.
I see.
And then I was born in Germany, lived there, and then moved to America with my family. But then I've also lived in the Kingdom of Bahrain, which is in the Middle East, Germany, Japan, and then in Hawaii too.
How do you describe then the Japan, like something like a distinctive trait, or it's something you can't think of?
Very cultural. It's there is so much to see and so much to discover because I've been to also. I travel a lot, but in Japan, I feel like you can spend a week in districts, not just in one city. Like Tokyo, for example, is so big that you could spend probably a month there and discover something new every day. So it's you have a big variety of things to see and to explore because the culture and the food and just the activities are so rich. Yeah, that there's just like almost overwhelming. Not gonna. It was very overwhelming when I got here a couple days ago, but I feel like I'm slowly adjusting. But it's very nice. It's very nice to see new things.
What kind of things you have discovered? In Japan, like a new thing.
Architecture. Architecture is very beautiful. It is very different towards the Central European or the North American architecture. And it's very nice. Yeah, it's very nice to see little details because, Central Europe also has a lot of old buildings, but the architecture here is very different, but very, very pretty. Super nice.
You're talking about like a big building or like a houses?
I think what you mean is like a combination. So Japan has a way of integrating its old architecture side with modernizing it without losing the cultural ties to it.
What I mean is the general, the single-family houses too. That's what I noticed the first night I was here, and I've never seen houses like that before. But I really like them. They're very cute, and yeah, like you said, they're very traditional but also modern at the same time. But people keep the tradition in them.
I see. So, what do you see then? The distinctive trait of Japan?
That's always been my favorite thing about Japan. It's just how cultural it is and how based it is in tradition. Being from America and living in America, a lot of times, since America is a really young country, it loses its cultural side, and people don't keep up with it, and they just kind of like kind of burns out, and it's kind of like everyone's just the same at one point. While in Japan, like everyone still keeps to their traditional ties, even if they're going into the more modern way in life. And I really like the fashion that Tokyo has.
Osaka too.
Yeah.
Tokyo, Osaka, the street fashion. I almost feel underdressed here.
Oh, really? So you like buying clothes?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, what I missed the most when I moved to America, it was having a sense of self with fashion and clothing and self-expression, because it's Hawaii, so you pretty much it's hot. You wear the same things every day, and also you don't have public spaces where you walk around. You drive everywhere, so it doesn't really matter what you wear. And Americans don't really like to dress up most of the time unless you live in a hub like New York City. But here, in Osaka, especially in the alternative areas and the thrifting areas, I saw people and I almost felt underdressed, and I was so excited about that, and I was like, oh my god, I could have worn this, or I love that, I'm going to get inspiration from that. So I think in Osaka, that's besides the whole area of Osaka, I like the people and their fashion and their individuality the most, despite of Japan having the stereotype that everybody's very strict and very uniformal. I love seeing people with a very unique style. It was very cool to see.
I see. Okay. And how about like a food?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah,
I see.
Amazing.
That's really what all I'm doing is now is eating.
Yeah, we eat all the time. It's amazing because you have those traditional restaurants here, but then you also have 7-Eleven, which has really good food, and then my favorite, the bakeries. The bakeries are so good. I could eat there 5 times a day.
Oh, 5 times.
They're so good.
Oh, yeah. How about do you have a favorite food? Japanese plate?
My favorite food, I know this will sound really basic, but ramen, spicy ramen. I like spicy food. My mom's side of the family is Hispanic, so I have to have spicy food. And then I like how in each prefecture in every city and everything like that, they have their own way of making ramen, and how it could be the same, almost the same dish, but slightly things different, and brings up a whole other side to it.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank
This
you.
was very fun talking to you.
It was fun. Thank you.
Okay.